Hello and welcome to the Clear Creek Couch Podcast. My name is Noah Garcia.
My name's Matt O'Leary.
I'm Keith Brent.
I'm Steven Gould.
And I'm James Rogers.
Alright, so we don't know what we're doing, but we're just gonna pull up a funny thing from Steven's Instagram.
Are we?
Whip out the meme, Steven.
Wait, I got something.
Oh shit. Wait.
I got something, y'all. Alright, so I was on Twitter, and here's what I got. It's about animals. Spider mating party leaves Greek beach covered in webs.
Oh dear.
I'm not gonna try to pronounce that.
Same though.
Basically, in Greece, warm weather and increased mosquito population make for an ideal mating conditions for Tetrarantha spiders.
First episode of Norway talking about spiders mating. Good start.
Dude,
I wanna get
increased mosquito populations always gets me horny.
Real question.
God.
Do spider have puss?
Okay,
No.
here's a
I don't
picture.
know.
Here's a picture.
Oh shit.
Oh, good lord.
wait,
is this in Australia?
This is in Greece.
Oh my!
What
It's
the
just
hell,
baked.
bro?
Oh,
Well,
my
good thing
God.
Greece is burning, and that'll burn with it.
Is Greece burning? I didn't know they
Damn,
were on
son.
fire.
That's a low jab.
Dude, California's on fire. Is California still on fire?
I think probably.
Probably. Yeah.
They've been on fire for like the last 6 months.
We've just been on fire for the last 6 centuries, my dude.
We out here kicking it in Colorado where we don't burn.
No, we just get
Oh, wait a minute.
We just
Pull
get-
up.
Bad news, Chief.
We're in a stage 1 fire band. Let's get this bread.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so that was a very short story, but just don't you leave because we
Does
got
it
about
matter?
50 more minutes of recording.
Why?
All right, Steven,
yeah.
how about you pull up that video?
Get the meme.
I mean not the video.
Get the meme.
I have Reddit 50-50 up.
Oh Jesus
No,
Christ.
how are we actually going to oh my lord.
No.
We're not gonna talk about what is happening in Reddit 50-50. What happens in Reddit 50-50 stays in Reddit 50-50, Steven.
You're not allowed to share that information with the rest of the internet.
That is
Yeah,
prohibited.
well, you should have stared your STD results, but you did.
I will give you AIDS.
Hey, yo,
I swear
guys,
to God.
let's do an ad read. This episode of the CCCP is brought to you by Bud Light. Drink some piss water.
Can we get, like, marks for slandering or something?
Hell yeah, brother.
We're not actually sponsored by Bud Light.
I'll burn your family.
So, anyways,
Bro,
we're gonna learn about
that's
Steven's
hurtful.
hose now.
Exactly, on Instagram.
Oh shit! Why is there?
I've gotten like 2 texts from porn bots, if you want to know.
Yeah, bro, let's read them out to our podcast audience of 0.
Honestly,
Of 0, yeah, exactly. Of 0.
Exactly, so why don't you read the Instagram story?
Do you know I run a porn bot page? I run a fake porn bot page. I make it look like it's a porn bot, but I'm actually real and stalking men for their money.
There's a bot on Reddit that lurks the internet, and it's called the Oof bot. And basically, he'll hunt down whoever says oof in the comments, and they will count how many times you've oofed in internet history.
What is it
I've
up
been
to?
a victim.
Okay, that just sounds more ominous than, like, you made it sound more ominous than,
Wait.
ooh, he just counts how many oofs you say. You made it sound like he DDoSes you.
That was
so-
was the goal.
So does it keep track of every oof that's ever been said on the internet?
It's every oof that you've ever said on the internet, which is hella creepy.
How many oofs have you said?
Well, last time I checked, like, the amount of oofs I've said on Reddit, considering that I've been on Reddit 50-50 for so long, we're talking in the triple digits.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get on my level.
On
I
every-
haven't even used the oof
On every
bot.
single 50-50 post, it's just oof, 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 oof.
No, 50% of every Reddit 50-50
Oh,
post.
yeah. The other one would be like,
Or-
it's a cute dead baby.
Is-
Are we doing games? We're saying-
There's just like some sort of weird perv who's like, ooh, I like that.
You're a perv.
You're a perv.
You know it.
All in favor of Steve being a perv, say aye. Aye.
Hey, Matt, why
Motion
didn't you
forward.
say I?
huh?
Why didn't you say I, Matt?
Oh, you know me. I was just enjoying a nice cold Bud Light.
Again, please sponsor us, Bud Light. We need money.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that'd be illegal because we're all minors.
Yeah.
It says who? Where in the law does it say that Bud Light cannot sponsor us?
Where in the law does it says say we're minors? I'm pretty sure all of us are over 21. I love you, Noah.
Getting sentimental here.
Anywho.
Sending a memo? Oh,
Sending a
God.
What?
Anyways,
Anyway, to get a conversation going, y'all remember Veggie Tales?
Yo! Okay, VeggieTales aside, the Wiggles.
The Wiggles was
The Wiggles was my shit. They're doing on
Dude.
18 and up
Fruit
pub tour.
salad.
yummy, yummy. Fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Dude, Teletubbies
Let's get
was
that
my
copy.
thing.
Dude, I wasn't
going.
allowed to watch Teletubbies as a kid because it terrified me, bro. Like
Really?
Barney,
No, that show was
Barney
my
the Purple
shit.
Dinosaur, and Teletubbies were terrifying.
No, those were
Borderline
the
Those
best.
two shows
horrifying.
are my childhood.
They were
If
the
anyone
best.
wants
Dude,
to know a
Teletubbies
quick
were
fact
so
about
scary.
the
I remember
Teletubbies
screaming as
is
a
that
kid, seeing
the
the baby
actors
sun
couldn't
rise
be
from the
inside
ground.
of the uniforms for more than 30 minutes, or else they die because of the CO2 buildup in the suits.
Also, they were like 10 feet tall.
Also, yeah, like the
Which one? The
I think it was
purple
the-
one was
yeah, the
like
purple one.
Purple one was like 12 feet tall, dude. That shit's like creepy.
Could you
Well, that's
imagine
because of
just like
their hair.
a purple Teletubby strolling up in your neighborhood, kicking down the door and just giving you hugs? No, you don't, because it's borderline terrifying and it's just a nightmare. Okay, Teletubbies are scary.
It's what I see at night when I'm up with sleep paralysis.
Have you ever been loved, Noah, or are you just kind of like deprived?
No day, every day. Hey.
Let's yeet that nene, everyone.
Hey guys, check out my new segue. Everybody hop on. Speaking of segues, let's talk about
Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club.
It's the best shave I've ever felt.
You
Yo,
don't shave.
if you put Dollar Shave Club's monthly box of goodies on your penis, it'll get cut. But if you put it on your hair,
It'll get cut.
it'll get cut. And that's what you want.
We're really
Go to
making ground here, kiddos.
www.dollarshaveclub.com/
CCCP to get 15%
Yo, this
off.
zebra's fucking thick, guys. Check it out.
What?
Wait, is that a zebra dick?
No, bro, it's a zebra thick, my guy.
Jesus Christ.
That's a thick ass.
Oh, it was turned
zebra.
around. Okay, I thought that was like a zebra just standing straight up on its hind legs, like whipping its dick out.
Oh, dude, that's some kinky shit.
Yeah.
Let me suck your toes, Steven.
Yo, we're still recording, Keith.
I don't like it. I don't like his toes, everyone.
Yeah, that's what you
Steven
get.
got fucking athlete's foot.
You have athlete's
From
foot.
being a mediocre lacrosse player. But
Hey.
hey, I'm a novice baseball player, but novice is saying too much, so I'll just say a shit baseball player.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, it's that day.
It's my
The
mom's
only 2
day.
points I've ever scored in my 9th grade season was from me walking.
Nice.
It was from me walking onto first base because the pitcher was awful.
You're just generally awful. Why are you tugging at my toes? Dude?
Why is your foot in my face?
Reasons yet to be
Oh.
disclosed.
Hey, Steven, since we've run out of things to talk about, I think you
Whip
should
out the meme.
definitely
Whip out the
show
meme.
us
Whip
that
out the
meme,
meme.
Steven. I'll read it. Can I please read it?
No, I'm telling you,
You
no.
should really let us read your
Yeah,
love
no, we
letters.
should totally narrate, Steven.
Nah,
I'll be-
nah, we're not playing these games.
We're not
be-
playing these games.
But you know what games we are playing?
Uh-oh.
This episode of CCCP is brought to you by Fortnite. Get your Fortnite on.
I don't condone Fortnite.
I don't
I-
condone you. I don't condone you.
I don't condone not. Okay, we're not going there.
Nazis?
Wow,
Speaking of
okay, we will
Nazis,
not be able to get monetized
let's
for
talk-
this at all.
What, for saying
I
the
don't think
word
we're gonna
Nazi?
get monetized in the first place, Noah.
I think as soon as we press record, we were demonetized.
Yeah.
Let's try it, see what happens. If we get demonetized, we know we're doing something right.
Exactly, because we're here for quality content and not
How many
money.
subscribers do we have?
We have like 12.
Whoa,
For real?
Dude,
really?
that's the
We had 10
most
last time
we're
I checked.
ever gonna have.
Let me pull it up real quick.
That's like better than 7 likes on Reddit. Oh my
I'll
god.
give you 8 likes on Reddit. Shit, man.
Well, this, yeah.
Sounds like. Was that meant to be a threat or something?
Just like,
My channel. Here we go. 10 subscribers.
Whoa, dude.
So to all 10 of you out there, just to let you know, we love you.
Thank you.
Who are
in
we?
a completely
That's
platonic
awesome.
way, and in no way, shape, or form will we have any intimate relations with you.
Okay, well,
just a
no,
quick-
I'm
no
gonna
one
cut you off there.
got the fat gay.
If anybody out there wants to date me, you probably already know where I live.
And there goes our view count.
No, by this point, they're already far enough into the
Interrupt
episode
these
to have
guys.
given us the view. So,
All right. I got a question for y'all. What is better? Ass?
You're acting drunk, but you're just drinking a Sprite.
Shut the fuck up. It's fucking Bud Light, you piece of shit. Thank you for Bud Light for sponsoring this episode. Anyway,
we're not sponsored by Bud Light.
broskies, what is better? breasts or the butt?
That was such a struggle for you to get out.
The real question is, do y'all eat ass?
No, it's unsanitary.
It's fucking good though.
No, it's not. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
What the hell?
Dude, eating ass is just I just broke your Rubik's Cube. Oh, there it goes.
If you like eating ass, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and
Smash
subscribe.
that motherfucking like button.
Anyways, fellas,
comment down below. Tell us the last time you ate ass.
Probably a
I'm a tits man.
toes man, to be honest, because we were sinning.
Dude,
No.
evil. Oh man.
I like to consider myself more civilized. I'm a teeth kind of guy.
I like sucking on the kneecaps.
Those pictures with the girls with like the giant inflated kneecaps are like dragging them along.
I came here expecting a battle of wits, but you appear to be unarmed.
Your mom sucks me good and hard through my shorts.
That is quality. What?
Quality.
Speaking of quality,
No, we're not doing this again.
We're
Matt,
going to get too much ad revenue.
No.
for this. The ad revenue is
the
too
only
much.
one that's gonna get paid by these companies. 'Cause he's the only one.
new podcast, episode 1 gets $100 million from Coors, Bud Light, and Dollar Shave Club, and Fortnite.
We're instantly billionaires.
Anyways, fellas, Elon Musk hit us up. I heard you hit a fat one on the Joe
Dude,
Rogan podcast.
No joke though, Elon Musk, you're my hero,
It was
and
the
I love you, and I want your baby.
It was the tiniest hit
Man,
ever.
bro,
Did you see
Elon
that
Musk
shit?
And he did take a pussy hit.
It was a pussy hit.
Yeah.
Why don't you just make a rocket already? Jeez.
why don't you stop talking about wanting Elon Musk's babies?
He's
I
getting
want his
sued
babies.
right now, you know.
Well, he's also like he's being
By
like,
who?
He's getting sued by the British diver, right?
Who's the what?
Okay, let me break it down. Let me break it down.
Story time.
Let me break it down. Okay.
Catamanga.
So you know when those soccer players in Thailand got trapped in that cave, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Elon was like, "Yo, bro, let me send over a mini sub so it can help you out because
remember
that's
that.
what
That's pretty
millionaires
cool.
do, right?
he's a billionaire actually.
Whatever.
Yeah,
So
correction.
basically, he
has
sends
more
over
money
this
than you.
submarine, and this British diver is like the head of the rescue operation, or one of the heads, right? And so basically, the British diver says that the sub was way too big. It wasn't able to go around like the tight corners of the cave to get through it, and they basically couldn't use it. And so he was basically ragging on Elon Musk for sending them a shitty mini sub. And then Elon Musk got butthurt and then basically called him a pedophile on Twitter.
Oh shit.
And then they then he apologized for it, but then the British diver basically was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and take legal action. And now he's suing him for what's it called, slander?
Well, he's also being accused of insider trading because it was like a month ago he said he was going to take Tesla private.
Oh yeah.
So then their stocks stocks skyrocketed, but then he never took it private.
Well, I mean,
Real talk, fellas. Does Canada exist?
No.
We're not getting on that.
Are you sure?
Swear to God.
Did you know that Elon Musk is like West African?
South
South
Africa.
African.
I think he'd be a lot darker
No,
if he was
the thing
West
is
African.
that this is what I've heard. He's South African, but he grew up in Canada,
Oh yeah.
and apparently he fakes his accent.
Really?
Yeah, that's
No
what
way.
Grimes tells people.
Dude,
what
geniuses
Grindr
are
tells you.
always insane.
Are they still dating?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, he was
Honestly,
dating Grimes.
That's so weird. Why
I'm
was
pretty sure they got
Elon
a
Musk?
divorce, my guy.
They weren't married.
They were not.
What kind of
for real,
name is
dude.
Grimes anyway?
It's
like
artsy.
artsy?
Y'all
Yeah.
talking about Rick
It just
Grimes
sounds
from The
gross.
Walking
She's
Dead?
an artsy. She's depressed.
I'm kidding.
She's depressed, so she's like, "Hey, look at me. I'm Grimes. I'm edgy."
Oh,
I think it's alternate.
Oh, that CO2 from that Bud Light I was drinking really got to me.
Matt, stop.
Sponsored by Bud Light. I have liver cancer.
I knew a guy who worked at the kitchen. He had 2.5 years left to live because of lung cancer because of cigarettes.
Wow,
Man,
what
Mike-
good timing for that hilarious
miss
joke,
Mike.
Steven.
I miss Mike.
Yeah.
I miss Mike.
That was weird.
I also almost ran over Donnie yesterday.
Dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like he just like jumped out in front of my car. Like actually that was on my way to pick you up yesterday. He literally jumped out in front of my car and I just about killed him.
Anyways, fellas, the new Yeezys dropped today.
Why do you pay attention to that?
Really?
Well,
Wait,
no,
are
I
you-
was gonna ask for a sarcastic clapping sound effect right after that. So.
Oh.
Did they actually come out with Yeezys though?
Yeah, no, they dropped the new
Nice.
Yeezys. Check it out, but they're not selling very well.
How much are they?
That's because they look like shit.
Well, yeah, no, they look like
They
a
look like
slipper.
my
but
running
with, like,
Yeezys ever sold well?
Yes,
Bro, I would wear that.
absolutely, dude.
I would
they look
helicopter
good
me
for
some
real.
old
50?
Yeezys.
Nah, that's expensive. The new LeBrons came out too.
You know what?
Nice.
You know what looks really bad? What are they called? The 650s? They look like high top Yeezys. They look like trash.
No, I want to
bro.
get
Wow.
They should do a re-release of the
I have
Back to
Vans.
the Future Nikes.
Bro,
Did you guys know that?
Can I rant real quick
too.
about
Yes.
Vans and Converse?
I love them.
Okay.
Every single person in high school has a pair of Converse or Vans, and it pisses me off.
I actually skate though, so it's valid.
Bro, I got some dress
used
shoe
to skate.
hybrid
I
running
still
shoe
have the
shit.
skill.
Like every
no,
high
Matt-
schooler in movies has Vans or Converse,
Matt,
and it
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Matt,
What?
you're not a revolutionary for not liking Vans, you hipster.
What? No, I'm just saying that I have a
Bro,
problem with
hipsters are
Vans
the
and
ones that
Converse.
like wearing
Just because I
Vans.
hate something popular doesn't mean I'm trying to be cool or something.
Isn't that everybody's life goal though? Is to just be cool.
No.
Be chill.
Bro, for real, that's how you acquire social status.
That's
by
how you
trying to be
acquire the
something you're
wealth.
not. That is how you acquire notoriety and reputation in society.
Is by wearing those Adidas with the
By
three
being a
stripes.
total douchebag. Hey!
Keith, we're not
Oh,
Russians.
that was bad.
That was a terrible high
Like,
five.
That was,
he's
yeah,
such a
no, let's
total
take it
monog-
again so the mic can definitely hear it. How about you just clap the mic real quick? Just kidding. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
That's gonna blow it up.
That's a clap for the audience.
That was my knee.
Ow.
All right, hold on.
Apparently, we do not have an EMT, so if Keith dies from a concussion, that's
Yeah,
not
I
my
definitely
problem.
just cracked my entire skull open.
I
That
could
is
probably find
good.
an EpiPen somewhere in this
an
county.
EpiPen to cure his brain trauma.
Somewhere in the county, there's probably I know
Ah,
where-
shit. Turns out I'm allergic to concussions.
Oh shit, baby.
I'm allergic to
I'm allergic to your
Penicillin.
shit, Matt.
I'm allergic to
Oh,
all this crap, dude. Anyways, I'm trying to look for some
Speak,
news.
Matt.
oh.
Because Steven
Yeah,
is
I'm a-
dodging the hilarious content coming from
No,
his
no, no,
Instagram.
no, 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 no. So yeah, I'm
yeah,
allergic to penicillin.
So, yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Do you,
Oh,
like,
because
what's
you guys
your
are weak
links in
rash?
evolutionary chain.
Pussies.
Rash? Yeah, I
Allergic
get like
to
cuts
penicillin.
in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah, it was super
I'm not
strange.
allergic to
Okay,
penicillin.
let me tell this story.
Bro,
So
it's
basically,
not
I had like asthma or
sucks.
something, or like this gross shit in my lungs, right?
Dude, same.
And so they gave me an inhaler.
Sponsored by Bud Light.
This has got Bud Light on the side.
I think they gave me an inhaler and it had penicillin in it just to fuck me up or something.
Nice.
But I would like take it
give
for
this
like
kid
2
a little
weeks and then
something
the
extra.
thing, the cough or asthma, whatever it was, went away. But then like when I went back to school after that weekend, I had like sores in my mouth. And like I would like take a bite to eat something,
That's the clap, Matt.
And
That's the
then-
clap.
I would take a bite to eat something. It would just like hurt, and like I had cuts in my mouth.
That's definitely not asthma, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No,
No, that was an allergic reaction to the penicillin. Though.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Wait, did they give you penicillin for asthma? How the fuck does that
It was
work?
in an inhaler or a pill or
He
something.
just explained all of this.
Beefy.
Bro, I was still trying to
Pay
look
attention.
for some news to talk about.
I had.
And then I just found Alex Jones, and then I dropped
Ooh,
my
what's
phone.
up with him? What's up with Alex Jones?
He's a psychopath, and he got kicked off of social media.
Sponsored
But that's
by
pretty old news.
InfoWars.
Anyway, back on the subject of being allergic to medication, I had this really bad reaction to a medication one time where I started, like, they gave it to me in the hospitals for, like,
You're
anti-nausea.
always in the hospital. Feels
I
bad,
am.
man.
Feels bad. But they gave it to me,
Big
and then
mood.
I immediately start hallucinating and seeing things in the room.
Dude.
And then I just pass out, and I wake up, and I don't, like, all my memory's gone.
Dude, that was me last
The
night.
worst thing ever.
Anyways, fellas, sorry, audience. We're figuring out what our style is. You know, a little
You're
bit
just
of
gonna have to
conspiracy,
deal with this.
a little bit of comedy, a little bit of just, shenanigans.
Nah, I just
Oh,
got-
that's copyrighted music. Oh shit, hold up.
Well, we were
Oh.
also singing copyrighted music, like
No, if
10
we
minutes
sing it,
ago.
we're set.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I didn't
If
know
we
that.
sing it, we can't be claimed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
Yo, guys, you heard they banned memes in the EU?
Article
serious?
13 and 11, my guy.
Article
oh yeah,
Those poor Germans.
big time. It's a little,
They're
it's a
gonna have
little
to-
old news, but it's still pretty
They're
relevant.
gonna have to go back to depraved.
honestly,
In my opinion,
Wow.
Britain's full on like 1984.
Oh yeah.
All they need is like security cameras everywhere.
I'm
bro,
almost
when a girl
hyped
has a
to-
British accent, I just nut.
No, man, Australia.
And we're back.
Well, that is not illegal to say.
I want to get down under.
Do you live in a land down under? Da, 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 da,
We come from a land down under.
da, 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 da.
I think that's the wrong. That's the wrong rhythm.
Can you hear the thunder? Da, 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 da,
Starts
da.
blasting out some like Amon Amarth.
Hell yeah, brother, man at
The
work.
thunder god awaits us.
That's like completely different hemispheres, Keith.
You're in a different hemisphere.
Into a young crocodile alligator, I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Anyways,
This
How
is
long have
such
we been-
shitty content.
no, it's
How
pretty
long
good.
have
recording
we
for like
been
20
recording
minutes.
for?
It's pretty good. All we gotta do
Only
is talk
20?
normally.
Like 25.
26.
This is the epitome of our stupidity.
You know, we probably
Yeah,
could
you're right.
fill in some minutes from our broadcast if you know.
Somebody would release the documents.
He's not gonna do it.
He should.
Guys, that's too personal.
Come on,
That's not
Steven.
that. Hey, Beefy, I'm gonna kick you out of my house.
brother. Listen.
No.
We're at a professional recording studio. Actually, he just lives here. Also,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in a recording.
Sammy.
This is a
I actually-
Airbnb.
I happen
Sammy
to live.
texted you.
I happen to
Matt,
live
you-
at the the booth.
Why are you so close to
I
the
live
mic?
at the
I was
Baltimore.
gonna fucking
I live in the booth that's at
Carlson.
I live
It's
in
at
Carlson.
Yes,
I
he-
live in Carlson.
He
yes.
lives at an elementary
Come
school.
find me at 3:44 a.m. in the night. We'll do like 45 Benadryl and.
no, that's what we do at
No.
Denny's.
Hey, we
Take
can see the
45
face of God.
Benadryl. What a night.
I just want to say, don't ever take 10 Benadryl at once.
We're talking
It's not
45
good.
over here, dude. Get on my level.
Anyways, Fortnite Loot Lake is purple, fellas.
Let's go to Lean Lake. Am I right?
Exactly, Lean Lake. If y'all call it Thanos Lake, get out. Get out.
Thanos
Lean
car,
Lake
am I
is
right?
Lean Lake is clearly a superior
Let me get some
name.
coochie though.
spare coochie, man. Anyways,
You good, Matt?
I have to stop saying anyways.
Yeah, that seems to be your nervous tick.
Nervous.
Is trying to segue.
Oh fuck.
So what are you guys planning on doing after high school?
Y'all want to hear? You want to hear this copyrighted music?
After
No,
high
stop. That's
That's copyrighted.
That's copyright. Holy shit,
Well, I
Noah.
literally just said y'all want to hear some copyrighted music,
And
y'all
then
were
none of us said
busy
yes.
talking about sucking ass and playing Fortnite.
And
You
we're
were
back.
talking about that. Noah.
Okay. Anyway, what are our plans after high school?
I'm gonna kill myself straight up.
Wow, I thought you said you were gonna backpack in Europe.
Also, that at
Okay.
the same
Wait,
time.
Steven. Can we tell that story from science?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I wanna hear
Okay.
this.
So this is. Oh yeah, you can start it off. Yeah.
My plan for after I graduate high school, because I at least want to get that.
Okay,
is
wait.
not to
that
go to
bread.
college.
Wait. Let me preface this first. So this is in science class. Me and Steven are in the same science class. And what we do this connection circle where we like sit in a circle and sing Kumbaya. It's a great time.
Hey, that's on the crack
But
pipe.
basically, they ask a question and you pass around this little talking
What was
piece.
it? It was the thing of essential oils.
Yeah. So basically, we're passing around this thing of oils, and we're basically saying what we're gonna do after high school. Now, everybody and their mother
That's some
is
shrimp
basically
hippie shit,
saying, "I want to go to college and I want to major in this thing."
And I want to have 17 kids.
But Steven's different. This is what he said.
My plan for after high school is I'm gonna at least get my GED because you need that for my
good enough
future. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to like South Chicago.
Let's hope your parents never see this so they don't disown you.
Oh, they already did. No, they didn't.
Okay,
My parents
cool.
love me for some reason.
That's weird.
So I'm gonna move down to like South Chicago, and I'm gonna start a church. It's gonna be a front for like arms dealing or drug running, money laundering, something. But because it's a church, even if it's fake, but they don't know that.
We're gonna get swatted someday.
Yeah, man.
Swear to God, yeah.
My plan for this church is because it's a church, I don't have to pay taxes, and then I can just like do illegal things out of it, and it'll be great.
Wait, Karen Allen's in Raiders?
Yeah, she is.
I didn't
Rachel
know that.
Stark.
Alright, that's over.
As you can tell, we're obviously the choir kids and not the band kids.
Definitely not the band nerds.
That's not us. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
So, anyways, church.
Church.
Am I
anyways.
right, fellas?
I don't have to pay taxes
Praise
because
the
it's a church.
Lord.
Oh, sorry.
You're welcome.
Fuck up, Noah.
and
So
it's
just
gonna be
slapping
great.
children.
And like because if I live in a super sketchy neighborhood, I can like claim damages because of gang violence and
violence.
gang violence, throwing up the air quotes there, and I can just collect insurance money, and it'll be great. Till I get caught, and then it'll be even better because I'm in prison. I still don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah, but you'd be in prison. Okay, now here's the funny part. So after Steven says this, obviously being a little jokester, right? Yeah. One of our classmates tells him, this person goes up to them, and they say, you know, not all churches get tax-free benefits. Only some of them. As if he was actually serious about doing this.
And then someone else came up and was like, you know, insurance fraud's a felony. It's just like, well, I probably got at least 3 felonies stacked onto this.
Really?
Tax evasion, like money laundering, arms dealership, probably murder in there somewhere.
Yeah, well,
like,
yeah, they
You're like
weren't
Martha
concerned.
Stewart, but with 2 extra felonies.
They weren't concerned about the gun running and drug dealing being a felony, but they were concerned about the insurance fraud being a felony.
And they didn't even loop in the tax evasion, man. Tax evasion's fun. Go to prison.
I will send you to prison.
Why do people go to prison for tax evasion?
Because the
Bro,
government
don't go
owns
to
you.
prison.
Because
Just
the
follow
government
the law.
wants our money, and they don't like.
But
not
like,
getting
why
what they
prison?
want.
Why not just like community service or something?
Because
that's a
they're
good
dangerous psychopaths who have to be locked up for not paying their taxes.
What? What does that
I feel like because that's like the majority of people who don't pay their taxes. It's businesses and like rich people, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like if you put them in prison, they're
American
just gonna be
psychopath?
they're just gonna pay off the people and be like, "Yo,
Are you asserting your dominance by like?
Yeah, this is kind of weird. You're like he's like for
He's
context
manly posing.
he's standing off the edge of our totally legit recording seats,
Yeah.
and he has his leg all propped up, and he's rubbing my side with it now.
Well, you put yourself in that position.
he also has no pants on."
Yes.
I was like,
That's a little concerning too. He kind of
Hey.
just waving a dick around.
they are. I have sweatpants on.
Oh shit. Sorry.
I have sweatpants
Noah.
on. What is the brand? Champion. I have Champion.
Oh, bro,
You know,
I
I
love
got these for
Champion.
lacrosse.
This episode
Yeah.
sponsored by Champion.
No,
They're
it's
the
not.
greatest athletic footwear you could get.
It's not even footwear.
Could we be
I got
charged
these-
by
you remember
false
that?
advertisement?
Actually, could we?
Oh shit. Okay, for context, we're not sponsored by anybody. Please don't sue us.
Hey, Bud Light, ring us up though.
Yeah, but like,
This
you don't actually sponsor us. But if you want to sponsor,
we are
us,
underage, by the way.
Are we though?
Yes.
If you put our ages together, we're like what?
60.
We're like
60,
40.
70?
Oh shit. No, I was counting if we were
Exactly.
All 10.
You know, we could totally do what
There's
the
5 of us. What do you mean?
like. We could totally do that thing. Just get a big ass trench coat, and we'll be like, you know, a 16-foot tall
Hello,
man.
I'd like to
totally
buy a
normal,
car.
and just walk into the bar. Maybe some of us will hit our heads against the door.
No,
Some
that's a
shit
great
is-
idea for the freaking podcast, the totem pole.
We should turn.
What?
Yo, bits, my guy, bits, bit ideas, man.
We should just turn this into the Eric Andre Show 2.
I had this one bit idea.
I love you,
about
Eric Andre.
Satan getting fired from hell and him
I thought he
having
ran
to,
hell. How did he get fired?
He was an alcoholic, and they
Isn't he technically?
Oh, he like
it
the-
depends
the
on what like version of
shareholders.
hell you believe in. If you believe in Dante's version of hell, he's frozen in a lake at the bottom of. On
Yeah, no, the 7th circle of hell. You're frozen upside down.
But I.
What, like the upside down?
No, like your head is
true.
like only your head is frozen, and you're stuck
But why do
upside
you
down.
get? Why do you
Oh,
get?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
How do you
pretty
get
rough.
sent to the 7th circle of hell? Because I'm really interested.
It's for hypocrites. Hypocrites go to the 7th circle.
And we're all
What?
going.
Hell yeah.
Well, that seems very specific.
Well, it's Dante's version because
Well, isn't it though also like blasphemers?
blasphemers,
Blasphemers get sent to like the 6th level. Like that's a big deal.
Wait,
in the
dude.
Bible.
There's 7 levels of
No,
hell,
it's
right?
treachery.
Yes. Well, actually, did
Treachery.
you know? Oh yeah.
That
It's
makes
not
way-
hypocrisy. It's treachery.
also hypocrisy. Hypocrisy
Is
and
treachery
treachery.
when you get that money?
No, it's when you kill 6 million Jews.
Man, you know, that wasn't very cash money of you, Matt.
That was a very cash
Oh,
money.
Jesus.
You're gonna get us demonetized again.
It's the 9th circle also.
There's a ninth circle.
What's
Dude,
number
that's some
8?
Meta shit.
Number eight.
Just go through the circles of hell. Go through the circles of hell.
All right, we're gonna see how far where each of us are going. So the
Number
first circle,
15.
let's not bring that back. First circle of hell is limbo.
What do you get?
Dude, the first circle is actually pretty sick.
Bro,
It's
I've
just
done limbo before. Am I screwed?
Wait, shut.
No, but anyways, hold on. Before we go on, the first circle, limbo, is actually pretty sick. It's just infinite
Well,
forestry.
yeah, it's I was reading over his shoulder.
It's basically Earth.
It's where the
Earth too.
It's where the virtuous non-Christians go. So it's just you're not a Christian, but you're a good guy.
So if you don't
really?
believe, so if you don't believe in God,
Sounds
you're set.
lit.
Dude.
I mean, I don't know.
Second circle is lust.
We won't burn in hell. We'll just chill in hell.
Second circle is lust, and let's see what happens to you there. Starting with similar as restless and the people who oh wow. So it just sounds like it's windy.
Yeah, so that was completely incoherent.
So second circle of hell is for lustrous people. Lustrous?
Lustry.
Voluptuous.
They are punished by being blown violently back and forth by strong winds, preventing them from finding peace and rest.
I definitely thought you were just gonna say blown.
Just walk.
That's it.
Lol.
In the second
That works for me.
You like getting your dick sucked, so your punishment is getting your dick sucked.
Welcome to the Windy City.
I'm reading. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm reading. Shush. So the third circle of hell is.
I found this midget black
Shut
man
up.
shopping
Let
at
me
Target.
speak. Shut up. I found the third circle of hell, which is gluttony.
That's me. I'm fat.
Bro, if you're at
sinners
McDonald's, you're burning in hell.
Sinners in this circle of hell are punished by being forced to lie in a vile slush that is produced by never-ending icy rain.
Yikes.
Kinky.
Gotta freeze that fat off.
Oh, hell yeah. It's...
Okay. Fourth circle of hell is greed. They use great weights as a weapon, pushing it with their chests, which symbolizes their selfish drive for fortune during lifetime. They're jousting. I see.
Oh shit, what?
They're jousting with heavy weights.
That's kind of sounds
It's
awesome.
a Renaissance fair in hell. Let me
Yeah.
see this shit. Oh, dude. Nice.
Y'all ever see Dante's
Oh, so it's
Inferno?
kind of like so it's basically
I
like
have
Greece. Okay, what's the name of the guy who's like eternally rolling a ball up a hill?
Oh,
that's
Sample
Achilles.
talked about that.
That's Achilles.
No.
That's not Achilles.
Oh shit.
Bro, Achilles was a warrior. He
It's
was
on
a
the tip
hero,
of
my
my
guy.
tongue.
You start with an A.
Copernicus.
What?
It's
Com-
not David
Pumpernickel.
Goliath, is it?
Beelzebub.
No, David fought the Goliath.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the fifth circle of hell is for the angry people.
Okay.
See,
I love you,
the
man.
wrathful
Okay, high
fighting
five.
each other on the surface of the river Styx and the sullen gurgling beneath the surface of the water. So you get to fight and gurgle.
So it's basically wow. Yeah, Sisyphus. That's right.
Sisyphus. You're getting really close to that mic, Matt.
But anyways, Anyways.
Sixth circle is for heresy.
Heretics.
Heretics who are condemned to eternity in flaming tombs. Sounds like Auschwitz.
Oh no.
big oof.
Steven,
Can we get
I
an oof
swear to
in
God.
chat, please? An F in chat. Can we get an F in chat, please?
Seventh circle of hell
Rip
is
Stefan.
Seventh circle of hell is violence.
That's me.
Bro.
I literally just
Hashtag
I'm a sinner.
relatable.
I'm a
see,
sinner.
the seventh circle of hell is divided into 3 rings. The outer ring houses murderers and those and others who were violent to other people and property.
Cool beans.
In the middle ring, the poet sees suicides who have been turned into trees and bushes and which are fed upon by harpies.
Ow.
Ooh,
Oh.
dude, harpies are not fun.
But he also sees here proflagellates.
People who like hurt themselves?
Yeah, chased and torn to pieces by dogs.
Ow.
In the inner ring are blasphemers and sodomites residing in a desert of burning sand and burning rain falling
Wait, so
from the sky.
blasphemy is considered a violent crime in hell?
Well, you know, it's Christianity, dude.
And also sodomy is considered violent.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
Well, I got bad news for you, Noah.
We're almost done.
I'm sorry, what's sodomy again?
Sodomy is where you stick it up the butt.
Yeah, basically anything that's not
pure.
It's not
Traditional.
vaginal
Wait,
sex.
so if
Yeah.
you do anal, you're just like a horrible person. All
That's
right?
sodomy.
If you eat ass, you're just out.
Well,
If
it's
you
not.
eat
That's
ass,
not
you gotta
penetration
blast.
though.
That's
is
not
it?
penetration.
Gotta play.
You penetrate the ass
So-
with the tongue.
Eighth circle is for fraud.
Tax.
That would count.
That's where Stevens goes.
What happens to our
Can we
ta-
get an F
our ta-
for
What
Martha
happens to
Stewart?
Martha Stewart? Tell
Okay,
us.
so this circle of hell is divided into 10 bulgias, or stony ditches with bridges
10
between them.
bulgers.
Joggers. In
Fat joggers, bro.
In Bulgia 1, Dante sees panderers and seducers. In Bulgia 2, he finds flatterers.
Can we
After-
not read the whole Wikipedia article, though?
It's not a Wikipedia article.
Why are these people
What's simony?
ranked worse than murderers?
Yeah, that's.
What's simony? I'm gonna look it up. Simony. Let's find out what that is.
How's it spelled?
I'll bet it's
Cinnamon
sexy.
challenge?
Buying or
Oh,
selling.
dude, you can die from
What
that.
the-
That's what makes it extra fun.
Have any of you guys ever done that?
Oh, so it's basically it's
Oh, it's for
the buying and selling of
selling indulgences,
for
like
the church.
like Martin Luther didn't like.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that dude from history class?
Oh, you remember
Me neither.
that dude who bought a private jet with church money? And
Oh,
Yeah, that's Martin
Austin.
yeah,
That-
totally.
Mark Austin or
Joel.
Not-
Joel
it's- no,
Austin. That guy's a tool.
Dude, Joel. Oh yeah, during Hurricane Harvey, he didn't let the gays in his church.
He didn't let anyone in his church.
No, he did.
No, he didn't.
He provided shelter to people who weren't gay,
He provided shelter to people who were a part of his church, but anyone outside he didn't let in.
which is pretty
Yeah,
fucked.
this guy's kind of Nazi.
Guy's kind of a cunt. Big
Sorcerers and fall.
Get sued for slander.
I found where
Wait. You done- If you like it in the butt, you can't come in my hut.
Yeah.
okay. So either we've got Bulgia 5 house corrupt politicians. Bulgia 7 houses thieves. Evil counselors and advisors.
What happens to Martha Stewart? Which Bulgia
5
is
or
she
7. I just said that.
in? She wasn't a thief though.
Yeah, she
Fine.
was. She embezzled money from her company.
Is that what she did?
Yeah, she
Oh.
didn't just evade taxes. She also embezzled money.
Damn,
Evil
Martha Stewart,
counselors
you're
and
badass.
and advisors as well. So, and then finally the ninth circle, which is treachery, where Satan's hanging out.
I love that.
What
dude.
does treachery even mean?
Treachery is where you like. It's like Of Mice and Men, at the end. You ever heard
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Did you read that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that-
did you not?
No,
Is
I
that
didn't.
where you just
You never read that?
shoot?
No.
Yeah, it's just where you shoot your best friend.
Yeah.
Sorry for anybody who hasn't read Of Mice and Men.
Let me get the Glock real quick.
Lenny, and lift off the fat of the land.
Does this count as a Glock? Come here, Keith. I'm gonna.
Can
go
we
into
not?
the
We're
ninth
going.
circle.
That is a baseball bat.
That's a baseball
He
bat,
has a
not
baseball bat. Anyways,
I got the tool.
Brought to you by.
he got the strap.
Y'all ever
You can
seen
hear the
American
wind blowing
History
from the mic
X?
from you hitting the baseball bat.
Have you guys ever seen?
Your dick? Yes.
Wow.
Wait, Keith, you
All
might
right.
want
Talk about a
And that's
low
it for this
blow.
Oh wait, yeah, no, he hasn't. No, don't listen to this podcast.
Talk about a low blow,
please don't.
fellas. Am I right? I said talk about a low blow. Am I right, fellas?
I don't get it.
That's good. Anyways, so
never gets the low
before
blows.
Stephen rudely interrupted me with his prophecies. No, Matt almost died from Stephen being an idiot.
to. You're an idiot.
You're not wrong. So my bit idea was that Satan, loses his shareholders in hell, right? And he has to get a job at McDonald's, and that's
It
it.
just sounds
not
like
acting
Devil's
this out.
Lament.
What?
What?
That's an anime where the devil comes to this world and he works at McDonald's.
That's actually a thing.
Yeah, it's an
God
anime.
damn
Dude,
it.
there's anime for everything. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, there's an anime. There's an
Pico.
no. There's an anime where girls
JoJo?
fight each other with their asses.
Oh Jesus, that sounds amazing.
Oh God.
Hey, what?
It's actually got some pretty decent anime.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Let's stop.
Y'all ever watch JoJo?
Please excuse
Yeah,
us
well,
for
I
this
tried.
quick commercial
I know,
break from
how
our
far did you get?
sponsor.
I
Bud Light.
watched the. Well, I was confused because I didn't realize that there was multiple different.
Oh, yeah,
parts.
yeah.
So I was really confused because I started with I don't know. Yeah, I started the first one with JoJo's when him and Dio were chilling in the same house, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then the next episode I watched, it was part of of the different thing, and so it was his grandson, and then they had to go and fight Dio. So I was really confused. So
Wait, so you watched the first episode of part 1, and then
I watched like the first 2 episodes of part 1,
Okay.
and then I skipped because
And
I
then you
didn't
skip
realize.
to part 3. Does he have the hat? It's Jotaro?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So I messed up there.
Yeah, that show, it gets insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay,
Once
the
you
first
get to
part
the
sucks.
third part,
The first part pretty much just sucks. It's
Kinda
whatever.
stupid.
This,
the second part's good.
the rest of them are amazing. Third part, man, they got them fucking stands. They just like beat each other up without beating each other
Standing
up.
there, it's whack.
There's already one on.
I'm gonna EQ you.
Speaking of man, have y'all seen One Punch Man?
I watched
3
some-
episodes.
I think that's on Hulu, so I'm gonna watch it.
That's a basic ass anime.
It's really
That's
good,
like,
though.
That's like sort of.
No, hold up. Sword Art Online is
Watch
actually
anime
shitty.
anymore.
One Punch Man knows what it is.
Yeah.
And is actually pretty fucking good. One Punch Man is way better than one.
One Punch Man is
Whatever
just
it's
like
called.
ironic about it.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
your Rubik's Cube, so just
I can put it back together.
You
later.
owe me like $50 for that, dude.
$50 for like a 2-inch Rubik's Cube. Just
Got like your 2-inch dick.
oh! Finish the joke for me. Anyway,
We do not condone looking at minor. Okay, we're not gonna say. Okay.
We don't.
Yeah, that'll just
We don't
make us condone
that.
it more.
We're not condoning that.
We don't condone
Please,
But you know what? We do condone getting that money.
tax evasion.
no, please obey all of the laws that are in place in wherever you live. We do not want to be held responsible for criminal activity. But I mean,
this
if you
episode has been sponsored by Bud Light. Drink on, fellas.
We
is that
are
their
actually.
actual slogan? Is drink on?
No.
No, actually, I think the cops are outside. We're being arrested for tax evasion.
Hey, gotta go.
I don't even pay
Right back.
taxes.
I don't even.
I actually don't pay taxes either.
What if you could get arrested where you're like, I'm a minor, I don't pay taxes, and the police are like, they pull out their gun and shoot you.
Yo,
Get it?
politics.
Get it?
Wait, do you have a job, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a caterer.
You should.
Oh, I do pay taxes. It comes out of my paycheck.
Yeah, same.
Dude,
Yeah, me too.
dude, in April we're gonna get tax returns.
Yeah. It's gonna
That's
be
a
lit.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because me definitely. They take way too much out of my paycheck. I only got $100
Okay,
from my last
so Matt-
paycheck.
Matt,
so
I
in
never
April,
got those.
I'm gonna get like $3,000 in April.
Matt, when you do you get like
I have a job too.
paycheck or do you get
I'll
direct
get a tax
deposit?
return.
I get a paycheck.
Okay.
Yo,
I
So-
never got mine.
I
Depends
like
on
it.
April.
How yours
April.
looks compared to mine.
So
Oh, can we have your centipede come out of the cage and be a guest?
It's gonna
Hell
bite
no.
every single one of you.
I don't want that centipede.
So on it, it says YTD dollars. Or no, that's not it. It's so this part. So I'm gonna get this money back when I get my tax returns. Because
How
this
much
what
money?
YTD.
Yeah.
What's YTD? Let me see.
Year to date.
Oh.
It's Y2K, my guy.
What?
Yeah,
You've never heard of Y2K?
What's Y2K?
Bro, it's the belief that, okay, when the turn of the century, 2000 showed up, they believed
I
that
think that's
with all
what
the
it
new
means.
technology coming out, the world wouldn't be able to economically or electrically support itself, so it all shut down, and we return to,
Yeah.
like, the fucking Stone Age.
Oh, yeah, all of the nukes go off and shit.
In 2012, honestly.
There's no proof
where
that
they
the
thought all
world
the
didn't
computers
end
were gonna
already.
explode.
We're all in limbo.
Yeah, the computers couldn't handle
The number 2000.
the fourth digit
Yeah.
rotating one place.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Because people
Looks like we're dead.
didn't understand how computers worked. And everybody who had any basic grasp on what a computer actually does knew, like, oh, we're gonna be fine because these people are fucking retarded.
Oh yeah, your
It's
fucking
actually
thing is
sick.
poking me in my back, dude.
Stop! What, you want to want a massage?
Oh, have you guys heard of the conspiracy about pigeons being not real? That's why you never see a
What?
baby pigeon.
What?
Oh yeah, it's a conspiracy.
What?
It's a conspiracy that the FBI. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, look at you, you
Yeah, come-
supporter.
Come over here.
Hold up,
I'll get in. I'll get in the mics.
Okay, so there was a conspiracy that pigeons were created by the CIA to spy.
Central America of America.
Central Intelligence Agency to perform surveillance on American civilians.
Well, no, but people
That's
use
why-
pigeons to, like, deliver drugs.
Exactly. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and that's why you never see a baby pigeon. But you don't see a baby pigeon just because it doesn't fly out of its nest. So yeah.
No, you don't see a baby pigeon because they all get stomped.
Wow. Oof.
Oh, I actually found something I wanted to, like, bring up.
Okay, bring it up.
Bring it
It's
up.
a- it's
Bring
a
up your
conspira-
fake girlfriend.
It's a conspiracy theory.
How about you
Okay.
bring up that conspiracy theory that we all
No.
saw earlier?
Would you shut up about that, Noah? I will kick you out.
It's funny as fuck, my guy.
Well, okay.
It is.
So yeah, this guy, his name was Larry Silverstein. He bought the World Trade Center's lease
Oh yeah.
months before 9/11
Oh.
and then took out an insurance plan which covered terrorism. After 9/11, he took the insurance company to court,
I bet he got a big ass settlement.
claiming he should be paid double because there were 2 attacks. He won and was awarded $4.5 billion.
Bro, I told.
shit.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's a big ass settlement, my guy. Flo
Yeah.
from Progressive can't
And-
give me that.
And he got the plan that covered terrorism that allowed him to do this only months before the attack.
That's not shifty.
And he also completely bought the towers months before the attack, got the insurance. So even though the planes came from the outside, I'm still certain it was an inside job.
Yeah, but come
Well,
on.
here's the thing, though, is that if you buy the World Trade Center, and if he has enough money to do that, I don't think that's just a normal businessman thing to do.
Do
right?
you
Okay,
think
yeah, but-
about, hey, I just bought this expensive trade center building. Should I get a terrorism?
Yes, it was an internationally known building.
But it was
Yeah.
That
also
seems pretty
only
logical.
months before the actual attack.
Because that's what
I
both
just
sides
think that's
of
a
this.
coincidence. To be
Okay,
honest.
okay. Real conspiracy
Hey,
talk hours. No
I
more of this
want that
9/11 bullshit.
$4.5 billion.
Well, too bad. You're gonna
Real
get a drug dealer.
conspiracy
You'll get us soon.
hour. I am of the belief that the CIA killed JFK. Legit.
That's a pretty believable.
Because hear me out. When JFK first came into office, literally,
hold up, just really quick. Wasn't Lee Harvey Oswald a former? Wasn't he a veteran?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really kind of South Pole Rise again.
Yeah.
But right when JFK took office, right, the CIA, and I can't exactly remember them. There's documents of this though. Y'all can look it up. Where the CIA was basically like, hey, we want to go do some terrorist attacks on American soil
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
blame Cuba so we can justify going to war with
That's
Cuba.
the same thing with 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And JFK was like, no way, man, we're not doing that. Y'all are fucking retarded.
I appreciate.
So that gives them the motive. I can't. Also, since what's his name? Lee Harvey Oswald. Sorry, I'm out of my ass right now. Lee Harvey Oswald was former military. I'm pretty sure he was pretty high ranking up there in the Marines. He could totally have been like a sleeper agent for the CIA.
Dude, sleeper agents
Okay,
is
but
like such
why-
a cool. Hold up. Sleeper agents is such a cool ass conspiracy. Like
Okay,
that
hang on.
normal. Hold on.
Before you
no,
go on
don't
some
interrupt
other-
me.
Before you go on some other conspiracy
eat your
theory,
ass, Steven.
I will offer a counterpoint, Keith. What if JFK's head just did that?
Okay, but no, for real.
What if he just did that?
dropped my
Hear me out though, right? They got LBJ into office, right? Cold War kind of diffused itself because JFK was still around in the Bay of Pigs. But LBJ, though, then immediately was like, yo, we're going to blow Vietnam up.
Do you mind telling the audience what Bay of Pigs is? Because it's a pretty fucked up story.
Oh, yeah, the Bay of Pigs is basically where all of the boats from America and Cuba were like right on this one line. And if any of them crossed it, they were going to launch the nukes. And it was the closest the world's ever been to nuclear war.
No, that's the Cuban Missile Crisis.
That's the Bay of Pigs. They're the same thing.
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
I'll
of
look
this.
it
I
up.
thought the Bay of Pigs was the Cuban resistance and the CIA trying to take over Cuba, and they got completely messed up on the Bay of Pigs.
No, I'm like 99%
I'm
sure.
looking
that.
it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Hold on. Also, just a little comment on the 9/11 conspiracy.
Yeah, no,
it
Matt's
just doesn't
right.
seem legit because
You're right.
Yeah.
because like
Matt's right.
Oh,
Bay of
shit.
Pigs was a failed military invasion of Cuba undertaken by the CIA. It was a sponsored paramilitary group, Brigade 2506, on 17th of April,
it was
1961.
pretty fucked, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
like
pretty sure a lot of soldiers lost their lives there, right?
it was casualties and losses. Cuban Army, 176 killed, 500 plus wounded. National Revolutionary Militia, 2,000 killed or wounded. Other
Holy
Cuban
shit.
forces,
Oh my god.
500 to 4,000 killed, wounded, or
Holy
missing.
shit!
On the
Yeah.
American side, Brigade 2506, 118 killed, 360 wounded, 1,202 captured. U.S. 4 killed, 2 American B-26 bomber aircraft shot down, and 2 supply ships lost.
How did that not start a war?
It's Normandy too.
Normandy was already a war.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was World War II, but I'm just saying it's the same kind of suicidal assault.
But failed.
Except Normandy, we actually
we
actually
there.
won.
We actually won,
Yeah.
unlike the Vietnam War.
Point is, the Cuban Missile Crisis is the closest we've ever been to nuclear war, and we should all be very happy that that never happened, because now we get to live in the modern world.
God bless the Marines, am I right, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
We get to live with modern nuclear missile crisis.
Hold up. Quick comment on the 9/11 conspiracy theory. I'm pretty sure they've proven that thermite cannot melt steel beams that thick.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say that the
I'm just trying to
conspiracy
say that they...
Hold up.
Okay, well, also...
Hey, I'm just saying that, like, thermite, right?
Thermite, right?
Shitty operator, Rainbow Six. Hold up.
There's also,
Anyways.
though, there's also survivors from 9/11 who were on the ground floor when the planes hit.
You say
They heard explosions from the basement. There's like 10 people who are quoted for that.
I don't know about that one. Jeez.
Okay, listen, man. How many people do you think survived 9/11 if they were in the building?
Yeah, true.
Everybody on the ground floor got out.
2,996 people lost their lives. I mean,
How do you know that number off the top of your head?
Because he's a psychopath.
no, because 9/11 was literally like 10 days ago. So
Wow,
We're
I
recording
know
this
they-
in 2001.
I didn't know they hit us again.
the anniversary dipshit.
Goddamn Al Qaeda.
It was literally 10 days ago. Jesus.
Wow, what was
That was a weird click.
I don't know.
Bro, that's demonic.
My phone just locked twice.
But, oh yeah, sleeper agents. That's what I wanted to
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the coolest conspiracy theory. Because basically, if you don't know what sleeper agents are, is back in the Cold War,
How could you
the
not?
KGB would kidnap civilian Americans, right? And brainwash them so they could be activated at any time by using a code word that no one could guess. So for some random
Man,
fucking
that
instance,
Italian family sure is quiet.
yeah, exactly. So let's say Joe Swanson from Family Guy is a sleeper agent, and he heard, man, that Italian family is really quiet. He can go totally ape shit and do whatever the KGB
Hey,
tells
he'd
him
like
to.
start speaking Russian even though he doesn't know it, and he'd just be all,
Suka blitz! Suka blitz!
time to assassinate the president. Am I right, ladies?
Oh wow, we should not say that on a live broadcast.
No one's gonna.
Oh yeah,
they're
not live. You're right.
They're not gonna freaking ding us on.
I'm not saying I want to assassinate the president. I'm saying the
Okay,
sleeper
that's
agent
treason,
wants
and
to.
that is punishable by execution, my dude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Treason is definitely
Is
punishable.
treason.
You
Okay, depends
either,
on the
you
state,
either
though.
get sent to Guantanamo Bay, which is definitely worse than death, or
Oh, I thought
you
that
just
place
fucking
closed
die.
down.
No, I think.
It's
Are you
still
sure?
open.
Pretty sure they closed it
Oh yeah,
down.
didn't Obama? Yeah.
Did he? Did he close?
Obamacare, man.
Whoever owing allegiance to
Obama
US
cares,
levies-
man.
Guys, I really don't think saying
Okay, check it out.
I think
Check it out,
James
fellas.
is from YouTube, and there's a bug.
all right.
He planted a bug in our thing.
We're all sleeper agents, and
Whoever
No, it's just
owing
Siri.
allegiance, knowing like the random conversations we had, if we were sleeper agents, we'd already be triggered. Also, we were never alive during the like Red Army's communist regime.
You don't know.
oh,
that.
you know what else? Oh, we should totally get fucking Bodie in here.
Oh yeah.
Talk about this shit.
I will destroy his commie ass.
Dude, you know what else is really cool to talk about? The Russian Civil War when they overthrew the monarchy.
Which one?
The one,
The
during
original
World War
one that
I.
failed, or the Bolshevik Revolution?
The Bolshevik Revolution.
I like the
Okay,
earlier one where they
okay.
didn't put communism into place.
I found the punishment for treason. Whoever owing allegiance to the United States levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason and shall suffer death, or shall be imprisoned not less than 5 years and fined under this title but no less than $10,000.
My God, that's a
So it's either death or 5 years in prison.
And
That's kind
$10,000.
of 5 years in prison or death. Wow, that's a hard
that's a
choice.
very-
It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
I guess.
What about
If you
like
try killing the president, I imagine it's execution. Or
I'm
straight
imagining-
to
What about Julian
Guantanamo.
Assange?
Shot on sight.
Julian Assange? If they capture him, are they going to kill him or are they going to send him to prison for a few years?
Sorry, who is that?
Julian Assange, he's the guy who does WikiLeaks. He
yeah.
took all the government secrets and posted it on the internet.
Oh, you know what
they're
else
not
is
gonna
cool?
kill him.
What's his name? Is it? It's not Mark Snowden, is it?
Yeah, Snowden.
Yeah, Snowden. But what's
I
his
forgot
first
his first name. Snowden, though. He's basically Julian Assange, but not in hiding.
Yeah.
But not in Russia, being exiled.
He's exiled in Brazil, I think.
Are you sure? No, he was
Ecuador.
exiled in Russia.
Who?
Julian Assange.
Snowden.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
seeking asylum.
Oh,
in-
Snowden's in Russia. Assange is in Ecuador. Or
Yeah.
he's in South America somewhere.
Edward Snowden.
Edward Snowden.
That's right.
Edward.
Edward.
You know what's a really shitty name for a woman? Susan. All Susans are awful.
My mom's
No
name's
offense to any
Susanna.
Susans listening.
Well, Susanna's cool, but most Susannas are really. I'm not Susannas. Susans. Most Susans
And
are
Chelsea
really
Manning.
entitled or demanding. Have you guys ever noticed that?
Yeah.
I've never known a Susan.
yeah,
I
I've
know,
never-
but a lot of Susans, you know.
When have you met a Susan?
Yeah, I know, but you heard.
What about
Oh, he
Susie?
totally is in Ecuador.
yeah. What
Sweet.
about a
Who?
Susie?
Edward Snowden?
No,
Or the other guy?
Assange. I totally pulled it out of my ass that he was in Ecuador.
No, dude, his nationalities are Ecuadorian and Australian. So he's basically in his home country.
Yeah, but he's still under he's under asylum in the embassy there because the U.S. government has a warrant out for his arrest.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
Yee yee.
Yeah, brother. Oh, that's what Bruce Banner did in the Hulk. He moved to Brazil so he couldn't hurt anyone in America.
What?
Why'd you turn into Kermit?
Bruce. Oh, I thought you said Bruce Wayne in the. I was so confused.
That's what I thought
be
at first.
Bruce
The Bat
Banner. He moved to Brazil in the
Bulk.
original Hulk movie, The Bulk, right?
It's like
Bruce Banner and The Bulk moved to Brazil so they couldn't hurt anybody, so he could just live in a favela. But think about it. If he was going to live in a favela, you'd do a lot more collateral damage as the Hulk, considering how, the population,
What's a
The
favela? What were you saying?
it's basic. Okay, a favela is the Brazilian term for a ghetto.
Oh, nice.
Basically, terraced buildings, and the population.
Oh, it's
density,
just those like shacks that they live in.
It basically, and the population density is so fucking massive that if the Hulk were to go off, he would kill so many goddamn people in a favela compared to somewhere like New York.
Doesn't
But,
he
like-
go Hulk in there though?
What?
Doesn't he go Hulk?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does kill all those people.
No, like he goes Hulk in like the power plant that he works at.
Oh no, he's talking about like Avengers.
Me or
In the favela, he lived in a favela in Avengers. If we're talking the original Hulk movie, he wasn't in Brazil.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
Was
he
there-
was.
Yeah, he was. He
Fuck
worked
yeah, he
in
was.
that the beer factory.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
soda
And then he
stand.
Sponsored by
himself,
Bud Light.
and then like the blood gets into the
How
Bud
do we
Light,
have
and
such
then
vivid memories of like what is it, like a 10-year-old movie?
and then
I'm
Stan
gonna be
Lee
honest, I've
drinks
never
it
seen
and
this
passes
movie you guys
out,
are talking
and that's
about.
what tips the people off that he's there.
All right, fellas, we have ran out of time. I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode, and we will see you guys later.
Yee yee.
I really hope you figure out what we're doing soon.